If Dricus comes tomorrow at the press conference and says things, calls you words and stuff like that, does that stuff bother you anymore?
All the fighters talk, but nothing is going to change here. Everyone has to fight in the cage anyway. So whatever he says, I don't care about. So I'm come here and to beat him up and take my money and go home.
Khamzat Borz Chimaev is set to face reigning champion Dricus Stillknocks Plessis for middleweight gold. But first, let's dive into the shocking warning message that's got the entire MMA world talking. Our top story tonight centers around a face-to-face encounter that happened between these two warriors in Chicago, and what was said will shock you. Dricus Plessis, the South African champion who's already conquered Robert Whittaker, Israel Adesanya, and Sean Strickland, delivered a chilling message to his undefeated challenger. Plessis told the Schmo, "There was nothing but respect. He said to me that he's happy that I'm healthy and ready to go, and I said to him, right back at you. It doesn't always have to be that hostile, but when the cage closes, I'm in there to kill him."
A few moments ago, you and Khamzat Chimaev, you guys ran into each other. He came up to you. What'd you make of that? What'd you see when you looked in his eyes?
Yeah, I saw him. I mean, there was nothing but respect. I mean, he said to me that he's happy that I'm healthy and ready to go. And I said to him, right back at you. I mean, you know, it doesn't always have to be that hostile. But when the cage door closes, I'm in there to kill him.
But that wasn't all. The champion continued with fire in his eyes. "I'm better than him in every single aspect. I'm built different, and I'm the champion for a reason, and he's gonna find out on Saturday night." And Khamzat Chimaev, well, Borz had his explosive response. The undefeated Chechen fighter fired back, saying, "All the fighters talk, but nothing is going to change. Everyone has to fight in the cage anyway, so whatever he says, forget about it. I'm here to beat him up, take my money, and go home."
If Dricus comes tomorrow at the press conference and says things, calls you words and stuff like that, does that stuff bother you anymore?
All the fighters talk, but nothing is going to change here. Everyone has to fight in the cage anyway. So whatever he says, I don't care about. So I'm come here and to beat him up and take my money and go home.
This is the kind of raw intensity that makes UFC 319 must-see television. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're getting incredible insights from inside both training camps, and what we're hearing is absolutely wild. Arman Tsarukyan, the UFC lightweight contender who's been training alongside Chimaev, just dropped some bombshell revelations about what Borz has been doing in preparation for this title fight. According to Tsarukyan, Chimaev has been going through what can only be described as punishment sessions. Listen to this. Every single training day, he's been torturing everyone, choking and breaking everyone. He's in good shape, and on top of all that, everything is okay with the weight too.
И как ты вот оцениваешь его форму, скажи мне, вот. Ты был рядом.
Видели сейчас?
Ну, я видел. Я видел. Видел, как 10 раундов меняли все люди с ним.
Да, вот так же и каждый день на тренировке. Всех мучает, всех душит, всех ломает. Хорошая форма. Самое важное, что с весом все в порядке. Храм таких нету, которые ему могут помешать, да, и он здоров. Вот это самое важное.
Да.
Вот это то, что нужно удержать до взвешивания, до боя.
But here's the crazy part. Chimaev has been facing 10 different sparring partners in a single session. That's what we call a Shark Tank approach, and according to Tsarukyan, Chimaev is demolishing everyone who steps in front of him. Have you seen him? It was just like that. Every single training day, he's been torturing everyone, choking and breaking everyone. Tsarukyan revealed.
Without giving anything away, of course, what is a good strategy Khamzat is looking at in terms of going at Dricus?
He does every fight the almost same things, and he's not gonna change anything. DDP thinks that Khamzat not gonna take him down.
He said he'll give him. I saw on Twitter. Dricus said he'll give him 10,000 for every time he's able to take him down.
If he's really thinks like he's gonna pay his 10,000, he's not gonna make money from that fight. He's gotta give all his money to Khamzat.
This level of preparation is unheard of. We're talking about a man who's not just ready. He's been breaking bodies in the gym for weeks. Now, while Team Chimaev is making noise, don't think for a second that the champions camp is staying quiet.
Yeah, but you are a great trash talker. Where would you rank yourself in trash talking at the UFC right now?
Well, I mean, right now, as an active fighter. Well, I mean, if we go on a cry record, I'm probably the best.
How many cries have you gotten? Have you solicited?
Well, 2 out of the last 3. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good numbers.
Yeah, I can go with that.
What's the key to your trash talking?
People are sensitive, man. I think that's the key.
Sources close to du Plessis' training camp, including former UFC heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall and other top fighters, are backing their man with everything they've got. The champion's confidence isn't just talk, it's backed by a perfect storm of preparation and support from some of the most elite fighters on the planet. Du Plessis has been showing no fear about the size questions either. When asked about Chimaev's supposed size advantage, the champion had this savage response. Maybe it was the angle. I stood in front of him. He is definitely not taller than me. Maybe a little. Maybe like half an inch. And the other thing, I don't give a shit how big he is. That's not what wins fights.
I am so excited and intrigued to watch this guy fight. I don't know what he's going to do. I think, this is no disrespect, I think half the time he doesn't know what he's going to do. And it just works. Yeah. Whatever he does, it just works. He's unorthodox. He's got this herky-jerky, weird rhythm style, and it looks ugly to watch, but it's effective. It's super effective, super tough guy. Cardio's through the roof. I know he had the issue with his nose that he's got fixed, so now he's pushing on with the cardio, and especially when we've seen Khamzat Chimaev kind of fade a little bit in the Usman fight. I think this is going to be super interesting, man, to see what he does.
The champion is fired up and ready to prove why he's held this belt through 3 straight title defenses. Let's talk about what's really at stake here, because this isn't just any title fight. This could be history in the making.
All the guys he fought, no one of them was undefeated. He beats Adesanya, who is already lost. Sean Strickland, he don't know how to fight. I'm gonna drag you down. I don't know how to lose. Whatever he says, he has to come to the cage and fight. He can't say whatever he wants, but he has to deal with my hands.
Khamzat Chimaev enters UFC 319 with a perfect 14-0 record. He steamrolled everyone in his path, including former welterweight champion Kamaru Usman and former middleweight kingpin Robert Whittaker. But here's what makes this incredible. Over a dozen champions have claimed UFC gold while undefeated, but only one has ever retired undefeated, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Could Chimaev be the second? When asked about potentially retiring undefeated, Borz gave us a glimpse into his mindset. I don't care if I be undefeated or not. Whatever God wants, I'm ready for that.
It's a big fight week, you know, your first opportunity to fight for a UFC title, and already you've got to see your opponent. You bumped into Dricus in the hotel. Talk to me about what that was like, and are you surprised he was so friendly and respectful?
What should he do? I don't know. I don't anything pressure. What is it like? Nothing personal. Just we're doing our business, fighting and having fun, doing some Twitter shit. I don't know how to do, but I try.
You're not bad. It's okay. Yeah. When you look at Dricus's fights in the UFC, which one do you think is his most impressive victory?
All of his last fights, he done good, done well. You know.
When we look at this fight, I think everyone expects round 1 to be crazy, right? You come out very aggressive. He's going to try and meet you. Do you expect the same thing? Do you think, hey, I'm just going to come out here and put it on him right away?
I don't know. We'll see in the cage, bro. So it's too early to think about these things. When I see his face, then it's different. What did you say?
If Dricus comes tomorrow at the press conference and says things, calls you words and stuff like that, does that stuff bother you anymore? Or do you just think, oh, it's just talk?
All the fighters talk, but nothing is gonna change here. Everyone has to fight in the cage anyway, so whatever he says, I don't care about. So I'm come here and to beat him up and take my money and go home.
Khamzat, right here. We just saw that video of you wrestling with Daniel Cormier in the lobby. How did that feel? How much did he weigh to pick him up?
We were just joking. He's a great wrestler, great fighter. So always when I meet him, he's a good guy, great man also.
But standing in his way is du Plessis, a man who's already proven he can handle the best of the best. The South African has knocked out Whittaker, submitted Israel Adesanya, and outpointed Sean Strickland in back-to-back title defenses. Despite all of Chimaev's hype, du Plessis remains the betting underdog. Can you believe that? The champion is the underdog in his own title defense.
I don't know if it's the angle of the camera, but a lot of people were saying that Khamzat looks like huge, like 7 feet tall. But I can confirm, because I look about 6'3", that Dricus is very tall.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe the angle. I haven't seen the video, but I can promise you, you'll see. You'll see. I mean, I stood in front of him. He's definitely not taller than me. Maybe a little, maybe like a half an inch, but I don't know. But yeah, you'll see. Well, I mean, and the other thing, I don't give a shit how big he is. It's not what wins fights, but yeah, I saw him. He's definitely not bigger than me.
Chimaev versus Plessis for middleweight gold. It's respect outside the cage, but murder inside it. This is going to be an absolute war that you do not want to miss. Make sure you tune in Saturday night, August 16th, live from the United Center in Chicago for what could be the fight of the year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the fights.